The Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson fight may finally be happening while Shakur just got ran up on by Lomachenko at the Terence Crawford versus Israel Mia fight. Now Lomachenko wants a piece of the action. Whilst avoiding a fight offer he was given by Tank and his team, Hilal is straight ducking. Hopefully, Shakur won't duck. People say Tank's ducking Shakur. Let's see. A poster has recently come out stating that the fight has now been sealed for November 23rd. Tank versus Shaq unification set for November 23rd. Dant Davis and Shakur Stevenson are set to clash in a unified lightweight world title fight in Las Vegas.
I love that fight, but honestly, I know that his team or somebody part of his team was reaching out to my team. We told them to send an offer. Nobody really got back to us yet, so right now he's in the Olympics. We call him Olympic Tank, and he's focused on that right now, so I don't know what else to do about that, but one day.
Stevenson is known for his technical precision and defensive skills, while Davis is celebrated for his knockout power and aggressive style. Their potential clash promises a fascinating contrast in strategies and legacies, adding to the intrigue. Floyd Mayweather has praised Stevenson as the most skilled boxer in the division, while Davis has criticized Stevenson as a boring and cautious fighter. The boxing world was shocked when Shakur Stevenson had a heated altercation with Vasyl Lomachenko at the Terence Crawford versus Israel Madoff fight. This incident was not just a spontaneous clash of egos, but the culmination of growing tension between two of the sport's top fighters. Vasyl Lomachenko, a two-time Olympic gold medalist and former world champion in 3 weight classes, is widely regarded as one of the most technically gifted boxers of his era. His footwork and speed and ring IQ have earned him numerous accolades and a devout fan base. However, recent losses and close fights have raised questions about whether Lomachenko is still at his peak. During the Crawford versus Madoff fight, Stevenson and Lomachenko exchanged heated words, with Stevenson criticizing Lomachenko's reluctance to face younger rising stars in the division. Lomachenko fired back, questioning Stevenson's record and the quality of his opponents. The verbal sparring quickly escalated, reflecting the underlying tensions and competitive nature of both fighters.
Fought him, do you feel like it would be a bad fight because you'd be chasing him all night?
You know how it would go. Everybody in this room would know how it would go.
In another twist, Lomachenko later turned down a fight with Dant Davis, a decision that sparked widespread speculation and debate within the boxing community. Lomachenko's refusal to fight Davis can be attributed to several strategic considerations. Firstly, Davis's aggressive style and knockout power pose significant risks, especially for a fighter like Lomachenko, who relies heavily on technical skill and finesse. Additionally, Lomachenko may be looking to rebuild his career carefully after recent setbacks, choosing opponents who align better with his strengths and current career trajectory. The decision not to fight Davis was met with mixed reactions. Some fans and analysts viewed it as a smart move, allowing Lomachenko to extend his career and avoid unnecessary risks. Others saw it as a sign of decline, interpreting Lomachenko's decision as an avoidance of a challenging and potential dangerous opponent. Shakur Stevenson and Dant Davis share a unique history that adds depth to their current rivalry. Both fighters came up through the ranks together, often training side by side as young prospects. This shared background has created a foundation of mutual respect, but also a competitive edge that has only intensified over time. As young boxers, Stevenson and Davis were often seen training together, learning the fundamentals of the sport under the guidance of experienced coaches. These early days were marked by camaraderie and mutual support as both fighters pushed each other to improve and excel. Despite their shared beginnings, Stevenson and Davis took different paths as they progressed in their careers. Stevenson's focus on technical precision and defensive master set him apart, while Davis' raw power and aggressive style carved out a distinct identity in the ring. These contrasting styles and approaches eventually led to a natural rivalry as both fighters sought to prove themselves as the best in their division. Floyd Mayweather Jr., one of the greatest. Boxers of all time has publicly praised Shakur Stevenson, calling him the most skilled boxer in the division. This endorsement carries significant weight given Mayweather's expertise and influence in the sport. Mayweather's admiration for Stevenson is rooted in the young fighter's technical abilities, discipline, and strategic approach to boxing. According to Mayweather, Stevenson embodies the qualities of a true boxing technician, with an emphasis on defense ring IQ and precise execution. This high praise from a legendary figure like Mayweather has further elevated Stevenson's status and added credibility to his claim as one of the top fighters in the division. Despite the praise from Mayweather, Davis has been vocal in his criticism of Stevenson. Davis has labeled Stevenson a boring fighter and accused him of being a runner in the ring. According to Davis, Stevenson's style is overly cautious and lacks the excitement and aggression that fans desire.
The best fighters coming up, best fighters at the 135-pound division. There's no way of the fight not happening. So I know fans want to scream and just say all of these things. This guy's ducking, this guy. They want to find a person to say that somebody's ducking, but I ain't scared to fight him. He's not scared to fight me. And it's going to be a hell of a fight when the fight.
But Davis' criticism is rooted in his own fighting style, which is characterized by explosive power, relentless aggression, and a high knockout ratio. Davis believes that boxing should be about action and entertainment, and he sees Stevenson's defensive approach as antithetical to these principles. A fight between Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis would be a captivating clash of styles. Stevenson's defensive mastery and technical precision would be pitted against Davis' raw power and aggressive offense. This contrast promises a fascinating dynamic as each fighter would seek to impose their will and strategy on the other in a potential fight. With Davis, Stevenson would likely rely on his superior footwork, head movement, and defensive skills to avoid Davis's powerful punches. He would aim to frustrate Davis using his jab to control the distance and countering with precision. When opportunities arise, Stevenson's objective would be to outbox Davis over the course of the fight, leveraging his technical prowess to secure a decision victory. Conversely, Davis would look to pressure Stevenson from the opening bell, using his strength and power to break through Stevenson's defense. Davis's strategy would involve cutting off the ring, closing the distance, and landing heavy shots to wear down Stevenson. His goal would be to force Stevenson into exchanges where Davis' power can have the most impact, ultimately seeking a knockout or a dominant performance. The build-up to such a fight would be filled with drama, trash talk, and media attention. Fans would be treated to a barrage of interviews, press conferences, and promotional events, each adding to the hype and anticipation. The narrative of former friends turned rivals, each with something to prove, would be a compelling storyline that resonates with fans. On fight night, fans would expect a high-stakes, high-energy battle. The tension in the arena would be palpable as both fighters step into the ring with their legacies on the line. The contrasting styles would create a captivating spectacle, with every round offering new twists and turns, whether it ends in a knockout or goes the distance. But the fight would likely be remembered as a classic. After a showdown between Stevenson and Davis would have significant implications for the broader landscape of boxing. It would highlight the depth of talent in the division and set a benchmark for future matchups. The fight could also inspire a new generation of boxers, demonstrating the importance of skill, strategy, and determination in achieving success. Young fighters watching Stevenson and Davis would see two different paths to success. Stevenson's technical mastery and disciplined approach would appeal to those who value strategy and finesse, while Davis's power and aggression would resonate with fighters who prioritize strength and action. If you guys enjoyed this video, let us know in the comments. And if the fight does happen, who wins in your opinion? If you would like to watch any of our videos, they will be on the screen now. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more.